ASMR voice. Welcome back to the Fairy Frequency channel. If you're new here, please make sure that you smash the like for us, hit that big red button and the little bell so that you get all of our channel notifications. We're very glad you're here today. Thank you for joining us. I've been in ASMR mode. We started a new Fairy Frequency ASMR channel, so if you haven't joined that, then you just missed the whole intro done in ASMR style. That was great. Balancing two things at once is always fun, right? Okay, so today, and if you're not following the Fairy Frequency ASMR channel, then you'll find an ASMR DIY herb garden over there too. So today we're going to do a DIY herb garden in full volume. I crack myself up sometimes. Welcome Sakuna Swona channel. I can barely see you guys. I'm like sitting in the sunbeam, so I can't really see you up there. I have to get my husband's chat out so I can watch from over here. But okay, so this is what we're planting today. I have wild Lockwood DeForest rosemary. So I'm going to be using that and curry plant. So I'll be using that and also a sweet Thai basil. All of these herbs are ready to go. They're getting a little drippy because they need water and sunlight and planted. I also have lavender, but these are going into the side gardens. So I kind of just brought them out to show you. They're very, very pretty. And butterflies and pollinators just love them. So if you don't garden, we want to encourage you right off the bat. Do gardening. Gardening is good for the soul. It is good to get grounded. And it gives back to the planet. So welcome, Malvin Jackson. Thank you for coming. So are you planting this year? I hope you're planting. I know we've had strange weather, but don't let that discourage you. As soon as you can, get going. That's giving back. So beautiful. So that's lavender, and I'll be probably planting lavender in the side garden. And also I think I'm going to give one of my lavenders to the neighbors for their side garden too, because it just promotes all those pollinators coming through the side yard, which is great because we need them for the gardens. So I'm just going to set those aside. I also have this is a golden lemon vine. Beautiful plant. So that one, and then I have a purple sage, another beauty, and last but not least, some hot and spicy oregano. Those pretty, very beautiful plants. So I'm going to get you guys tilted down a little bit so you can watch what we're doing here. Put these lavenders back in here to weigh this box down and set them aside. Okay, so I have this strawberry planter here. Let me get you tilted down a little bit so you can see what we're doing. Sorry about the noise, sorry about the wind. We're outside, so here we go. Okay, to start with, I already have dirt in here, but it's been a couple years since I put anything in this, so I'm going to go ahead and dump this out, and we're going to redo what's in here. So let's see what we got. Probably a lot of roly-polies and who knows what else. Yep, there's roly-polies that live in there. Sorry, guys. So it's been a while, so we're going to have to dig it a little bit. I'm using a rake, garden rake, to get it out of there. Pretty sure I have rocks in the bottom. It looks like I have sand in there too. It's been so long I don't even remember what I put in there. And some wood chips. This is a really old strawberry powder too. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I lost it. Hold on just a second. There we go. Sorry, guys. I do get distracted when I'm out here too. Good. What are you planting this year, Malcolm? Okay. Doesn't look like I had enough rocks in there, actually. There's a lot of root from the previous herb garden. The last herb garden I did was a few years back. And then when I tried to transplant them out to bring them in the house, they all died. They did not like that. So this year, when the weather gets colder, I'm just going to bring the whole strawberry pot inside where I can keep an eye on the situation. Oh, lovely. It looks like I have fire ants. So, okay, at this point, I'm going to just go ahead and start over because we definitely don't want to be dealing with fire ants, and we want to give them a chance to reestablish back out into the yard or gardens, wherever they need to go. And also the roly-polies a good chance to get out too. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this out to the middle garden. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry guys. Swipe off those last few fire ants. They're probably going to be mad that I took their home. Okay. Definitely don't want to have mad fire ants. Oh, that's terrible, Melvin. Okay, well then go with herb pots. You can do pots. I'm sure they can't do anything about pots. Use pots. I have window pots too that I also use, which, here, I'll show you. Let me take you around and show you some of the different pots that I have real quick. All right, let's see. Switch you up. All right, so for instance, this is a window pot that I have. It's growing wood sorrel right now, and a couple of sunflowers have planted themselves. You'll also see eggshells in all of my gardens. And let's see, I have to unplug you to walk you around. Here's another pot. This is a big one, big round pot. You can do a lot in that. This has got one sunflower and some very crazy ivy that's just kind of growing wild in there. Let's see. There's that front garden, and it's already planted too. We've got baby sunflowers coming up. Do you see them? There's one, there's one, there's one. There's one over there. Welcome, local jacks. Thank you for coming. These will be zinnias that are coming up here. Baby zinnias. Little bitty zinnias. They're so cute. And these little guys are marigolds. And there should be quite a few of those too. Here's some little marigolds coming up. So, and then this is our front flower garden, which we still need to work on. This is where I just dumped all the fire ants too, so they can reestablish. And it just gives that dirt back. There was a few rocks in there, but just not a whole lot. And we probably already have, let's see, there's a couple dandelions growing in there too, but there's wood sorrel. This is edible. If you have this local, you can eat it. And you see, notice the shape of the leaves. They look a lot like clover, but they're edible and they're full of wonderful vitamins and minerals. You can add them to salads or just eat them raw. And they grow wild around this area, so you'll find them a lot in your gardens and things. So they just have already established themselves. Here's another potter that I made out of an old mailbox. So it's just an little old mailbox. And you can recycle stuff all day long to make different pots. There's side garden. Hollyhocks are coming in nicely. Pretty, pretty hollyhocks. They need some more water out here. Our irises took a beating with the last rain, but you can find some petting iris video on our other channel too. They're so beautiful. They were so gorgeous, but the rain really got to them. So, yeah. Let's see. Here's some more potters. Oh, there went a little lizard. Cute. See, these are window pots. And these are excellent for growing herbs or just growing little flowers, or even you could put vegetables. You can do spinach. You can do spinach in these. And you could even do lettuce if you get enough go in there. And this is a type of catmint, I believe. I first thought it was a basil, but it's a very kind of minty catmint. And then this is our side garden, which we haven't planted yet either. We've had so much rain that we've had to wait on gardening. And then we have these bigger window pots that we use for squash. Oh, what was that? Some creature just ran up the... I don't know what that was. Could have been a lizard. It could have been a mouse or a vole. These are, this is another window potter thing. It's a bigger wooden one that we used for pumpkins before. And there's dead pumpkins in there from last year. And then we have we need to get rid of these. Are from the boys' bunk beds that we took out of there and replaced this last year. And we have a small woody wood pile back here that we need to break up a little bit more, but we leave a small wood pile out here just for lightning bugs, because lightning bugs don't have any place to hide. Oh, there's a wasp. There he is. Hello, wasp. How are you today? Oh, this is wild lettuce too. You can eat this too. Wonderful. And I have one green onion trying to grow right there too, see? Some things just kind of plant themselves, or replant, if you will. So anyways, there's an idea about some different pots, and remember, you can always recycle things around your house to become pots too. And I think that's a good way to garden if you can't establish a garden because you rent, so let me get you switched back around again. Hi there. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the charger and we'll look back down here. All right. So, oh, guys, remember to smash the like for me too. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to get started with the beginning of this pot. We need to face down just a little more. There we go. Is that better? Can we see good? Trying to see what you can see. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. Better? That's down here because up there it's too bright. Okay, perfect. We good? Awesome, cerebral killer. Good to see you here, friend. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Remember to check our description box. And also, we don't see a whole lot of interaction over there on the community tab, and we'd like to see more. So, definitely, please make connections there. Check out the community tab, and you'll find all of our channel updates and stuff. I have a couple of roly-polies and fire ants that are still in there trying to get out with the last of their stuff. Sorry, guys. I always feel bad for them because I know that they're very much into their communities too. People don't realize how animals and insects are very family and community oriented. Lizards even, sea lizards, they have families. We have 2 different species that live underneath our porch. We have blue-tailed skinks, and we also have orange skinks. So, okay, let's see what we got here. That's good. Alright, so you want a decent amount of rocks in there because you really want to get good drainage. So when your roots get low, actually I'm going to go ahead and dump the rest of these in there. When your roots get low down to the bottom, you don't want them to rot. Like, they're pressing down in just dirt, they're going to rot that way. So you won't have healthy plants unless you establish some sort of drainage, which is, i.e. gravel, rocks, sand, things like that. So I got a healthy amount in there. I'm going to start with that. Let's see, a couple rocks coming out. Alright. Try to get comfortable here on cement, so. Alright. Okay, so we want to think about what's going to be tallest. And, let's see. On the back of these, it always tells you how tall they are. So our sage is going to be 18 to 24 inches tall. And rosemary gets pretty tall too. Let's see what it says here. 12 to 18, so it's not as tall. Alright, so we're just organizing. I'm going to organize the herbs based on height. So we have sage, rosemary. This one gets 6 to 12 inches for thyme, so it's a smaller plant. Oops. Curry is 12 inches, so we'll put curry in between. Oregano is 12 to 18, so that's about the same height as the rosemary. Those two are the same, and 12 to 18 on these. Okay, so we have 3 for sure that are going to be 12 to 18, and then these are shorter plants. Yeah, okay. So we'll probably do like, let's do the 2 tallest and the top, and then we'll go around the bottom with the shorter plants. And I still feel like rosemary will be good on top. We'll put rosemary with the sage and see how we can do from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 4. Yeah, so we can use all these guys in the bottom of the strawberry pot. Let me back up a little bit. All right. I wish we could see a little bit better. I feel like we get too much shadow right here. Let's do this different. I'm gonna move you guys. Still a lot of shadow. Oh well, I guess it's just gonna have to be artsy. Can't think of any other way to do it. Alright, so you go back to it. I'm always worried about the lighting, I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna start with the lemon thyme. So I'm just pulling at the bottom roots because this will make it stuck in the planter. I'm gonna squeeze it a little bit to let it out. And then just pull gently. And you can see how the roots are really, really tight in there. So give them a little squeeze and kind of break up that root ball a little bit. Just give the plant a little more room to breathe. And you will break a little bit of roots, but just do it kind of gently. You just don't want to break that main root. Alright, and then we're just going to, this is one of the smaller ones, so we're just going to put it right in the side here. Put it in a little bit so that when water goes in, it'll kind of just feed around it. And then we'll go to the next one, working with the curry plant now. So again, squeezing. This one doesn't have a root problem at the bottom, but squeezing it a little bit and then just drawing it out and working on that root ball a little bit at the bottom to break that up. And then we're going to drop it right in there. Okay, moving right along. Working now with the sweet Thai basil. So, no root problems at the bottom on this one either. Gorgeous plant. Little droopy right now though. It's not happy. It needs to be planted quickly. So, away. Ooh. Yeah, look, these roots are real short on this one. Part of the dirt just fell away. No roots were involved. So just tuck that in there. I'm going to drop these in here with them too. I forgot. Might as well do that too because that's better for quick reference in case you forget. And let's work with the hot and spicy oregano next. Hello, Mnet. Oh, hi, Lady Ali. How are you? Okay, trimming it. And That one's got roots are bunched up on that one. So squeeze those a little bit and get them breathing again. I find this really meditative too. Very peaceful and relaxing to garden. Oh, that one is a really, really good root system on it. Having to go inside and adjust it. And that's something you may have noticed too. I didn't put any dirt in. I just put the rocks in. So we actually just put all the plants in. And so this is what the inside of the potter looks like now. So you can kind of see the dirt on top of the rocks. And then we're going to go ahead and add some more dirt. And these last two plants. Oops. Dropping the phone. Okay. Hello, Foundland Wonderland. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. Remember, if you're new to our channel, please make sure that you smash the like and hit the big red button and the little bell so that you get all of our channel notifications. This soil that I'm using is for plants and seeds. It's a pretty cheap starter mix. So, and it's really got a lot of, it's got like the vermiculite stuff in it too, which helps hold the water too. So it won't need as much water, but we get really hot summers around here, so we have to think about that too. Okay, so I've got it filled just to the neck, and I'm going to go ahead and add these babies and then put more soil in. So now working with the Lockwood DeForest Rosemary. And that one's got quite a bit of root system going on down at the bottom too. Give that a little squeeze gently and put that in. Alright, and then the purple sage. Such a pretty plant. I really prefer white sage, but I like purple sage too. It's a beautiful color. It is a very woody plant. I wish you guys could smell whenever they invent smell-o-vision. Wow. When you pet your herbs, your hands just, they smell so good with herbs. Now sage has quite a bit of a root ball going on down at the bottom there too. So I'm just gonna massage it a little bit. Well, I hope this encourages you to get out there today. It is a beautiful day here. I don't know what your weather's like there, but so gorgeous. I'll show you the sky when we get done filling this pot up and watering. And then we'll have a look at our beautiful semi-cloudy sky. Alright. So, now I'm just going to adjust the dirt around these babies. And it looks like it's up kind of high right now, but it's going to settle. And it is settling a lot already. I do have more potting soil in the house, but I think we have just enough. Looks like just enough to me. So, and you notice how I kind of got them leaning towards each side to give them a little bit of separation. I'm going to drop a piece of old bathroom vanity that I found down in the creek. I love using old pottery and stuff like that. It helps conserve moisture and also prevents molds and bacteria too. And gives a nice little place for insects or worms to hide. And that's something else too you can drop into your planters too, your outdoor planters especially. A couple